This conference will now be recorded.
Right. Good morning, all of you guys. Can you hear me?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, very good morning, all of you. Right. So in the previous class, just we have seen like some examples of what is the red process and what is thread. Okay, what is thread? Okay, what is thread? And the purpose of multi-threading. Okay, multi-threading. So now let us see how to create okay threads. How to create okay threads, guys. So yesterday we have seen one example that we see again later. Yesterday, I think, yes. Okay, this example yesterday over, right? Again, come back to this example, guys. Come back to this example again. Okay, right. Now let us see what are the different ways to create a thread, right? There are three types are there, guys. Okay, different ways of right creating threads, creating threads, guys. Different ways of creating threads. Okay, so the different ways are there. Among those, right, one is the one way is without creating without using right any class, without using any class means without using any class, by using only like methods you can create the threads without using any class. Okay, the next one, another way is there by extending right thread class, which class thread class. The third one is without extending observe guys, right, without extending any class or thread class, without extending thread class, guys, thread class. Okay, the first way is without using any class, no class, only methods only. That's the first way. Second way is creating threads by using extending which one by extending the thread class. And next one without extending thread class. All of right, this one see here without using any class, no class, only without using even class keyword also, guys, without using even class keyword also. Here we create which one thread. The second way is we create a class. See, we create a class, suppose ABC, right, ABC. That's of we take something, right, threading data thread class. This which one extending, right? Extending third class, extending a third class like this. The third one is just take only class ABC, that's all, class ABC, enough. Means I'm not extending any third class here, no extension guys, no extension. I hope guys you clear, right? The first one is without using any class, no, even without using class keyword also, by using only def, we can create the threads. The second way is okay, by extending which one? Third class. Third one without extending third class, we are creating which one? Like threads guys. In a simple way, the first one simply by using only def. The second and third by using class. Second and third. Which one? By using, right? By using class keyword. By using class keyword. By using class. This is second one. This is third one. So class is there. Class is there. But in the second one, what is there? This third, right? This third one. And second one, we're taking the inheritance. But third one, no inheritance. No inheritance, guys. No inheritance. No inheritance. If you see examples, you can easily understand, guys. You can easily understand. Okay, right. So let us see. Let us see about the first one, guys. Let us see what are the different ways to create threads. Okay, what's first one? Creating thread without using any class. Okay, without using any class. Right. Fine, guys. Now here we take one example. Right, we take one example, guys. Here without what is this one? Right, without using any class. Okay, I'll open right. Ideally, I'm going to comment this one. Right now, just to guys observe here. Just to guys observe now. We import the always module, guys. What's the module name? What's the right module name? Threading module, guys. Okay, what's the module name? Threading module. Either you create threads by using def or by using class, this module should import compulsorily, guys. Okay, either you create thread by using class or by using def. But what is mandatory here? What is mandatory here? Importing threading module is important. Threading module is important. Okay, is important. Right now, let us try by creating the only function, guys, without any class. Okay, without any class. Let us try. Right. Let us try. Okay. I take down function def. Okay, def. Let's take suppose display of display. Okay. What do we do? I'll take one for loop, guys. I take one for loop to display the let's try first of all. I'll write here for I in right some range of some 10. Okay, means I'm going to write a block which executes 10 times 20 times like this. Here I give the 10 means it executes 10 times. Okay, this 10 times I can display the number print of I, or else I take here I can take suppose I value. I can take I value, that I value. Then so what happens here, right? What happens here? This block, right? This block, so how many times executes? 10 times, right? 10 times. Okay, 10 times. We'll stop it now. Then so I'm going to create one thread T1 equal to right thread, guys. T1 equal to thread. Okay, so this thread for which one? I'm going to take this thread for which one? For this display function, right? That's why we take here target equal to one? Display. That's all. Target equal to display, and the display function not equal any arguments, right? Here doesn't equal any argument. No need of argument. That's why I take only display. Okay, display. That's all. Now for the same T1, now all of observe here what is happening now. T1 thread is created for which one? for the target equal display. Display is the function name. Now for display function, what happened here? Thread one T1 is created. T1 thread is created. Okay. Now the thread I am going to start now. Start the thread I am going to start. Let's start. Now first of all, let me run this one. Let me run this one. So mirror come right. Some error came here. Okay, some error came, guys. Some error came. Some error came. What is the error? Thread is not defined, right? I think yes, guys. Actually, thread is part of which one? Threading, right? Threading module, guys. Right? Threading module. Okay. Then I import this one from threading. Import, right? Import. Import. I'll take thread. Import thread. Right. Now, just guys observe, right? What happened here? It is common. What happened now? 10 times, right? 10 times it executed. 10 times it executed, right? Now the same one I make little bit modification, guys. Little bit modifications. And yesterday, if you remember, I said that, right? I told you that always one main thread is there. Always what is there internally? One main thread is there. Always one main thread is there. Always the one main thread. That main thread you can have the n number of like subthreads, n number of subparts you can have. You can have the n number of subparts. But for all the subparts, we must have one main thread, guys. One main thread, right? One main thread. So main thread, subthreads, right? Main thread and subthreads. Main thread and so this is the main thread going on. While main thread going on, some threads, subthreads are right are doing some extra activity and again joining some right. Suppose using WhatsApp, right? While using the class, you are open the WhatsApp using the WhatsApp, you can join the main thread. Again listen the class, same talking to friend 5 minutes, again listen the class, eating dinner for 15 minutes, again listen the class. Means while main thread going on, subthreads are doing, right? Now in this case I'll show you what is subthread, what is main thread. Suppose here I'm taking here, right? Print off, I'll take here suppose subthread, I can take suppose child thread, guys. Child thread I'm taking now. Child thread is here. Child thread is here now, right? Suppose this print I value I don't take. Okay, just display only child thread is here. How many times? Okay, 10 times, right? 10 times, guys, right? 10 times is here. Now then where is the main thread here, right? Where is the main thread? Now in this case I'll take here outside print off, right? Print off. I take here main thread here, right? Main thread is here. Okay, so always we have one main thread in default. By default also we have the one main thread. Okay, main thread. Now run this one, right? Run this one. Yes, guys. If you observe, right? So the child thread, and right main thread is doing at the same time, and the main thread already closed here. Actually what happened here, the main thread is going on, so after subthread closed, then only your main thread should close, guys. All of right. Suppose here the child thread started, right? Once the child thread is stopped, then you can close the main thread. You can stop the right main thread, right? Without stopping the main thread, you can't. Sorry, without stopping the which one child thread, you can't stop the right main thread. All of us, you got my point, right? So here, what is happening now? What's happening here? Child threads are right going on, but by the time main thread is over. But what I want now, I want to close all main threads, subthreads. Of all subthreads over, then only I want it in the main thread. All of clear, right? All of clear, right? So what I want here, once all child threads are completed, then only I should finish the main thread. But what is happening here? The child thread and the main thread parallelly finished, and still a lot of child threads are there. Lot of child threads are there. Okay, if you observe here, even though we have the right, so many children are there, but what happened here, by the time main thread ended, all children are ended already. So first of all, finish all child threads, then only later finish the main thread. So you have taken here, how many child threads we have taken? Around 10 I have taken. Means should I take like drinking water, right? Like listening songs, WhatsApp, talking, eating, TV. These all I have taken. These are sub threads or child threads. So once all child threads are completed, means all childs are joined, right? All joined. Then at the end you can give the ending of the which one main thread. That's why. So what I want here, all child threads should join the main thread. All child threads should join the main thread. Then only I can stop the main thread. So that it has the which one a complete ending. Right? Without joining the child threads, if you close the main thread, then doesn't have a proper ending. Right? Same in our class also. See, almost class is going on the last 5 minutes, right? But the people who are watching the WhatsApp or talking to friend, they're not at last joining the class. They're not listening to me. In the last 5 minutes, I may say that tomorrow no class. The last 5 minutes, I may say that suppose tomorrow no class. Tomorrow in different time class is there. Tomorrow a new batch is there. In the last 5 minutes, I give that details. So if these people did not join the main class by end of the main class, then they don't know about these details. Once they join the main class of doing their activities, once they join, then they can understand what I'm saying in the last. That's why before ending the class, if all should again rejoin, means all they are in the class only, but parallel they are doing the different task. So that at the end, I can give the complete details about a new classes or new batches like this. So that's why here what I want now, I want to finish the main thread once all child threads are over. That's why. So what do I do here? This right, this one right. I'm going to join where in the main thread. So it's the same T1, right? The same T1. T1 means display. Display means which one? This one is executing multiple times. That's why what do I do? That T1 I'm going to join. Means all child threads are joining. After joining, right? Then at the end I can execute the main thread. Okay. Let us try now. Yes, guys, you can see, right? You can see now. So what happened here? All child threads joined and completed. At the end only, what happened here? Main thread is completed. So child threads and so just observe the difference between the above one and before, guys. Here, see this is right without join. Okay, without using join function, right? Without using a join function, and here with the join function, guys. So join function means to join the subthread into the main thread. So if you don't join the subthread into main thread, then both execute parallelly, and the method will finish before child thread is finished. Same, but here what I'm doing now, I want to join all subthreads into main thread. Then only main thread should finish. That's why I used which function here? Join function. Okay, join function. So this is the one way which one creating a threads without using any class. See, if you observe, I did not use anywhere class keyword, even though imported thread, but I did not extend thread class here. All of it, even the imported thread, but this is not extending the thread class. Which one? This function. Okay, so this is the one way, one example, simple example, like to create a thread without using any class, or with using only def, guys, with using only def. Okay, let us see one more example also, guys. If you want, let us see one more example also about the same one without using any class, at creating a thread, guys, creating a thread. Now all of you observe. Let us try one more. Here also what we do, take from threading, right? From threading, import, right? Import thread, guys. Import thread, right? I'm taking now def. I say here something, right? Wishing, guys. Okay, wishing, right? Wishing, guys. Right? Then here nothing, right? Then we take here. So means like I want to say good morning. Anyone, guys, a simple message, that's all. Hello Narayana, good morning. I want to repeat, right, 4 times, 5 times like this. Then I take here for I in same like range of let's take suppose 10, guys. Let's take 10. These 10 times what I want, these 10 times I want to say like this, hello, right, Narayana, that's all. Okay, that's all, guys. Enough. How many times is there? Right, 10 times. 10 times. Okay, this is the one simple function. I'm going to take now one more function, guys. I'm going to take now, right, one more function. Suppose def. I take suppose displaying right, numbers, something like displaying enough, right? Take the same red displaying off, displaying off. So what I want here, I want display some numbers, right? 1 to 10. Okay, so I take the all of you observe clearly, right? Because this is already over, right? Like right, defining the function for loop, this is all over already in our Python classes. Okay, just here think about the threading, how the thread is executing, that's all. I'm taking this one. I'll take here for I in right, for I in we'll take here suppose range of num plus I'll take one. Then can take here simply, right, print of I, guys. Now what is the num? That I send from the function call. That for this form argument, I send the value from the function call. Okay. Now defining two functions over, guys, and these two functions we know what they are doing, right? We know what they are doing. Okay. Suppose if I take normally, I take at washing, right? Washing. I'm taking on next one. Suppose I'm taking here at displaying of some 10, guys. Let us see now. Let us see washing, right? So wishing is the right, not washing is wishing, guys. Okay, so what happened here? First time first function executed, second time second function executed, right? So till now, guys, no threads are there, normal functions are there, right? Wishing function is there and displaying function is there. You see function are displaying 10 times and displaying function just the number displaying how many times 10 times. I have taken the num plus 1 means same number, 10 will come. Okay, right. But here what I want now, for these two I want to create a threads. For these two I want to create threads, guys. I want to create threads for these two. Which one? For wishing function call and for displaying function call, I want to create threads. Okay, then all of you observe here. I am taking now, so threading dot thread off, then we take target equal to wishing, guys. Same here also we take now, right, threading dot thread of, then target equal to, right, this one. So we take here some t2 and we'll take here some t1, guys. Okay, t1, right? So fine. See, I can send the arguments like this, right? Wishing here nothing is, right, nothing is there, so empty, and the display required some argument, right? 10 I have taken, right? You can take the, so there now the 10 assigned to which one? It is num, right? Num. Okay, it's fine now. So for displaying, right, t2 is there. For wishing, what is there, right? T1 is there. Okay, t1 is there. Let us try to start now. Let us try to start t1 dot start and also t2 dot start, right? Start. Let us try, guys. Let us try what will happen, right? Threading is not defined. I have taken, right, threading I think not required, right? Already imported thread already, right? So it's not required, guys. I think only thread is enough. Yeah, fine, right? See, what's happening, right? So two threads are there, right? Two threads are there. Fine, right? Now, observe guys here. See, we are passing the arguments. So how many arguments are there here? No arguments are there, right? No arguments are there. How many arguments are there? One argument is there. The number 10, one argument, right? So this is the one way to send the arguments, guys. I think other way is there. What is the other way here? I don't take the brackets here, comma, args equal to what are the arguments here? No arguments. Take the empty tuple. That's all. And here also you can take here space comma args equal to, right? How many I'm sending now? I'm sending 10 arguments, guys. Take 10 arguments. That's all of right. I hope you are understanding, right? So generally take the wishing off like this. Okay, generally take here see, right, wishing. That's all. The other way is what the other way is like wishing comma what are the arguments take tuple of empty tuple. Why empty tuple here? Because no arguments are there. That's why empty tuple. Okay, this is the another way, guys. This is the one way. This is another way when we're using the thread class. Okay, and we come to the displaying function. General we can use directly which one? Displaying enough, guys. Displaying of I want to send the 10 on argument because here an argument is there. I'm sending now the same one, guys, same one to here. This is the one way, displaying of 10. The other way here is displaying comma, then arguments equal to, right, tuple of 10 comma. That's all, guys. This is the another way, tuple of 10 comma. Okay, that's why the previous case I have shown you, right, by taking these two ways. I am trying to take these two ways, guys, now for both. Okay, let's run now. Any problem is there, right? No problem. Observe, guys. Okay, right. Now guys, observe here. Now all of you observe. So what happened here now, right? Both threads, right? See this thread one, right, and thread two, right, thread two running parallel, guys, right? Think let me try once. If I don't take this one, I take only, right, this one. Just wait, guys, give the more clarity about this one. I'm taking the 10. I'm taking the 10. So one by one coming, right? First, what is happening here? First, thread one executing. After over, then thread two starting. Thread two starting, right? Now I'll take here. I'll take separately args. What are the args here? Empty, right? Empty. No arguments are there. And what are the arguments here? Args equal to, right, tuple of, right, tuple of. Okay, let us try, guys. Now I think the difference is the, right, that one. Yes, guys. Okay, so if you take normally function, right, then it's calling the function one by one, guys. All of you, a small change here. Observe now. I'll take same above. I'll take the same above. If I use a normal, right, wishing like this, and if I call like this, then what is happening, right? So if I run this one, if I use this two, the normal, right, first wishing is calling. So wishing displaying, right, wishing displaying hello Narayana, how many times? 10 times. Over. Next displaying, right, displaying. Okay, next one displaying is there. It's calling displaying and displaying the numbers. How many numbers? Maybe 10 numbers. When you take like this, right, it's calling normally. But when you take like this, then exactly threads are working, guys. So when I use the thread class, right, thread class, so should take the argument separately. In that case, right, in that case, what is happening here? Both are running parallel. Which one? Thread one and thread two, guys, right? If I use these two, then thread one and thread two, right, both are coming parallelly. Okay. So now observe, guys, here. What happened now? So first thread one and thread two, right? Same thread one, thread two, all coming, right? All coming parallelly, guys. All coming parallelly. I think hello Narayana, how many times is there? 10 times is there. But the thread two, how many times is there? I think 11 times, right? 11 times is there, I think. Because I'm taking from 0 to 10, right? 0 to 10. Let's take only num. Okay. So I hope guys all of clear here, right? If you take the argument separately, what is happening? Exactly thread working. All of you, first of all, this point is clear. This program is not over. We extend more, but this one clear all of you? See, if you take normally what is happening, if you take wishing of parameters here normally, then a normal function call working. So first calling the wishing, display wishing, then calling the displaying, displaying, that's all. When you take the normal function call like this, but you take the argument separately, then exactly thread working, exactly the thread working, guys, exactly the thread working, right? Fine. So here all of clear, right? So fine, guys. Now it's fine now, right? It's fine now, right? Now the same one, what do I do? I'm going to extend little more, right? So how many times are displaying now? 10 times, right? Displaying 10 numbers. The thread 2 displaying 10 times, right? Thread 1, I'll take 20 times. Now all of you observe clearly. 20 times. Then what I'm going to do here, if I'll take I double equal to 10, I equal to 10. If I equal to 10, then I want sleep for some time. I want to sleep. Sleep means wait for some time. Wait. To take the sleep, we have to import one module called import module, guys. Import time module. Then I take here. So time dot sleep of I take just 1 second. I take. I'm taking which one, right? 1 second, guys. Right? 1 second. Now let us try, guys. What happens? Let us try now. Let us try, guys. Right? Let us try. So here, see, actually that example over, but I'm extending by taking which one, sleep function. Right? Sleep function, guys. Okay. So what happened here? First one, thread 1, thread 2 run both parallelly, and thread 2 completed, right? Thread 2 over here. Thread 2 over. And still, right, thread 1 continuing because the thread 1 has more functionality. All of right. See, actually, what is happening here? Both thread 1 and thread 2, right, parallel executing. So thread 2 functionality over, it stopped there, and still thread 1 continuing because it has more functionality. It's continuing. Because see, I open the WhatsApp, right? See, I'm listening the songs. Parallelly, I open the WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp. So by WhatsApp watching over, I stop the WhatsApp. You can still continue the which one listening songs. Which one continue here? Listening songs, right? Because WhatsApp you can't see maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes, for example, WhatsApp. But listening songs can take 1 hour, 2 hours also. It can keep on extend. It can keep on execute. Okay. So and here, what do I do now? We'll take the because I at last I make one more point here. What I'm taking now, T1 dot. I'll take the join. T2 dot. I'll take join also. Okay. But guys, 1 second. I'll take here. So print off, right? Print off, because it's about which one. These are the child threads, right? The child threads, guys. Like compare the previous example, right? So this is which one, right? Child thread, guys. Right? Outside what is there, right? Parent thread is there. Main thread. Now also what I'm trying here, I'm taking here which one? Main thread. I take here main thread here, right? Main thread is here, for example, guys. Okay. So because outside what is there? Main thread is there, right? Main thread is there. Let us see now how it executes. Right. So common, guys. What happened first of all? So displayed what is there? Main thread is here. Right. Then both thread 1, thread 2 executing parallelly. Thread 2 over. Then thread 1 still continuing, guys. Thread 1 still continuing, right? Still continuing. Okay. Still continuing. So all of clear, right? So what happened first of all? See, main thread is there, right? Main thread is there. What is there? Main thread is there. Main thread is there. Then while main thread is there, then the thread 1, thread 2, both are executing parallelly. Thread 1, thread 2, thread 1, thread 2, both are executing parallelly. So here what is over? So thread 2 over. Again, what is that? This one, what this one again? Again thread 1, right? Again main thread only. So again which one? This one, which one, right? This which one? Again thread 1 only. Again thread 1, guys. Again thread 1. Again thread 1, guys. Okay, thread 1. Okay, so right, here thread 1, guys, right? Main thread, so main thread is there, and we have the right thread 1, thread 2, guys, right? Thread 1, thread 2. And here if I take the t1 dot right join, right, t2 dot right join, let us see anything will happen here, right? Same, right? Same is there, but what happened here? Once thread 1 over, thread 2 over, right? Then it's taking the some gap, right? Maybe one, how much gap is there? How much time sleeping time is there? 1 second sleeping time is there, because we used which one? What we used, right? We used which one? Sleep, guys. Sleep 1. Let's sleep 1. Let's sleep 1, guys. Sleep 1. There is which one? Sleep 1, guys. Okay. So what's happening here, right? Main thread started, right? Then thread 1, thread 2, right? Thread 1, thread 2 going on, right? Going on. So that's why both are started and both are joined. If both we join, if you don't join both, what is happening? See, the observe correctly. See, guys. See, if you don't join, what is there at the end? No ending, right? No proper ending. Still waiting, right? Waiting for end. Waiting for end. Because see, both are going on. Thread 1, thread 2 going on. Thread 2 in the middle over. Thread 2 in the middle over. Thread 1 going on, and thread 1 is not joined in the main thread. Thread 1 it is not joined in the main thread. That's why I'm taking here join. If I take join here, if I take join, right, join, then we can have the proper ending. All of observe, see the last line. Now joined, and it is closed, guys. It is closed. Okay, so if you take the sleep time, sleep off for some seconds, then for that from that onwards, right, whenever the equal turn at that time, it wait for 1 second. Wait for 1 second, because up to 9, both are executing parallelly. Thread 1, thread 2 executing parallelly up to 9. Once 10, once this over, child to over, right? Then it's taking some time, 1 second time, and again executing the which one? Same thread 1 only. That's what happened. Once both are over, again thread 1 executing, again thread 1 executing. At the end, it is closed also. It is joined. That's why it is closed. If you don't join, you can't get this ending. You can't get the ending of the thread. Ending of the, you can say, main thread, guys. Main thread. Okay. So this is the simple examples, right? Creating threads without using any class, without using any thread class, guys. Any thread class. Okay. This is the one way. Now let us try another way. Which one? Creating a thread without, right, without extending the sorry, with extending thread class, guys. With extending the thread class. Like this programs are sharing the Google Classroom. Okay. Right. Now I take one more example, but what this one? This is with extending the thread class, guys. Extending the thread class. Right. Now we'll take the class. We take the class. I'll take here something. Class. Okay. We'll take the class name. Something, guys. Thread 1. We can take here maybe thread 1 or thread A. It's used different name of we take here threading dot thread, guys. First of all, from threading, right, import import thread. Okay, so what's happening here? I'm taking the user defined name. What user defined name? Thread A. Thread A, and inheriting from where? From the default thread thread, guys. Okay, then so here now I take def, right, def. Okay, def. I take run off, right, run off self, right, run off self. Okay, and actually, guys, not this one. If you see yesterday example, right, yesterday example is the best example, guys. Okay, yesterday example is the best example. to run multiple threads parallelly, guys. To run thread 1, thread 2, thread 3 parallelly. Next example is the main good example. Or just example, just write in one few minutes that example, because just some people are absent, right? See, I take here run, right? Run. I'm taking now I equal to some 0. Then while I less than or equal to 10, then take which one? Print of I, guys. Okay, print of I. Print of, it's over. I take one more class. I take one more class. That class, I take suppose thread B, guys. Thread B. Threading dot thread. Okay, thread, right? Thread. Same. I take def again. Run off, right? Self. I'll take here I equal to 11. We take the I equal to 1 onwards. Okay, 11. Then while I less than or equal to 20, guys. 20. Then I can take, right, print of I, right? Print of I, guys. So we have the two classes, right? What do we have? We have the, right, we have two classes. For two classes, what's first class name? Thread A class. Thread A class. Second one is the thread B class. Okay, B class. For both, I take two threads now. So T1. Then I take which one, right? T2, guys. Okay, T2, right? T2. Now both I'm going to start now. I'm going to start the same, guys. T1 dot start, then T2 dot right start, and blind you can join both. Join and T2 dot right join, guys. Enough. Right, enough, guys. Here now let us see here. Let us see now. Oh, threading not defined. See what is happening. Only 111. See, this is not triple one, guys. This is the one means the first thread. This is the 11. Second thread is repeating, right? Because the values are not incremented here. The values are not incremented, guys. I'll take here I equal to, right? I equal to I plus 1. In the while loop, the values must must increment, right? I plus 1. Okay, I plus 1 now. Yes. See, guys, right? This is the which one? This is the right thread 1. Thread 1, right? Thread 1. And this is the right thread 2, guys. This is the which one? Thread 2, right? Thread 2, guys. Thread 2. Okay. So both thread 1 and thread 2, guys. Thread 1 and thread 2 are executing, guys. Executing parallelly. Are executing, right? Executing parallelly, guys. Executing parallelly. It's a very simple example how multiple parts of so because how multiple threads can execute, right, parallelly, guys. This is the one thread. This is the another thread. And here this thread we're extend which one we're using, right? Thread class, guys. That is second way, right? What second way? By extending thread class. The previous case without using any class, right? Now by which one extending which class? Thread class. That's what extending, right? Thread class. And guys, right? Thread class, guys. Okay, this is our simple example. A simple example, right? How multiple threads execute parallelly. Guys. Execute parallel, right? Not now, guys. Not now. Not now means not this during the lockdown. In early days, guys, around when I teach the Python, means around 2 years back, right? See, this threading concept I discussed with the students 2 years back, guys. Not now. 2 years back, I discussed this threading concept. Around 19 before 19 January is my last batch. 19 January is my last batch, guys. November ending started. November, December, January. I think December, January 20 the batch completed. My last Python batch. No, offline classes, not online, offline classes. Of that one again in our RIT house, I'm taking the Python classes. Means around after 2 years gap. This why I'm discussing, guys. Which was the studying, right? So at that time, when I take the Python classes, the students keep on going to internet and keep on telling me about interview questions of Python, because they're my Python students, right? They keep on discuss. At that time, some people said that, so they asked me, sir, what is the definition of multi-thread? And write one example, that's all. What is multi-threading? And make one example, write one example, guys. At that time, right, our students wrote this example only. Which one? Because it's very easy to remember also, very easy to remember, right? Because see, same functionality is there. If I give this example, which example, this example, right, there may be some confusion is there, some confusion. These are right, sleep, these are confusion is there. That's why I prepare students with this example, so that they can easily remember, right? Because to see here, what is there? So simply A, B, right? Here run, and same while loop. Here also while loop. That's all. And T1, T2 threads, and start and join. That's all. Because at that time, right, at that time no more competition. 2 years back, 2.5 years back, less competition was there. That's why I prepare students by taking this example, guys. Okay, fine. So this is the way creating threads, right, by using which one, guys? Thread class. By using, right, thread class, right? Now let us see, guys, let us see, or else on the same one, I show one more example. The same one, I show you one more example. I'll let one more example. Now just guys observe, right? I'll take the class, that's the name ABC. You could take any name, right? Any name ABC of which one will take here, right? Thread, okay, thread. Then first import, right? From threading, right? Import thread, okay? Import thread. Then take the def, we take the runoff, right? Just observe, guys, observe here. We take the self, right? Self. I take suppose for I in, right? Range of some number, some maybe 10, right? 10. Then here I take now print off. So 10 times, I want to repeat this block. That's why I'm taking here print off. I'll take which one? Child. Okay, child thread, right? Child thread. I want to display child thread name. I want to display child thread name, guys. I want to display name. I want to display thread name. Then we take here child. To display the name, we use a function called current, guys. Current thread. I want current thread. The current thread also, what I want now, I want to get the name. I want to get the name of current thread, guys. That's all. So every time, right, 10 times, every time I want that every time is every current thread, I want to get the name. I want to get the name, right? Get the name. Okay, just enough, guys. Let's go there, and I'll create an object for ABC. So A equal to at ABC, then A dot start, then commonly A dot join, guys. Right, this is the which one, right? Child thread. This is the which one, right? Child thread. Okay, child thread. Now I take one more print here, print off, right? Print off. Okay, print off. Let's take here, we'll take here suppose main thread, right? Main thread. Let's take here same, guys. We'll take the main thread, comma, which one, same, current underscore, right? Underscore thread, guys, dot same get name. Okay, get name. Now let us try this one. Oh, current thread is not defined now. Current thread is not defined. We're importing only thread, right? Let us take star now. Let's take star. Oh, main thread object, no get name. Main thread object has no get name. Get name, right? Get name correct only. Saying that this child and the main both are having the get name, right? What happened? Current thread data get name correct only. I think, guys, here let me take n capital, n, right? N capital, guys. Let me take n capital. let us see now. Let us see. Oh, yes, guys. Yes, correct. Right. Now, all of you observe here. Now, all of you observe here. See, right? So we discussed already. What we discussed. We should not write any name. Only lowercase, right? Only lowercase. We should not write the any name only uppercase, right? Only uppercase. I think if you remember, when we discussed lowercase, uppercase, camel case, snake case, right? Snake case, and also Pascal case, Pascal case. These all cases we discussed already. Now tell me, guys, what is this case name? What is this case name? Anyone tell me now? What is this case name?
Camel case.
Which one?
Camel case.
Yes, this is the which one? Camel case, guys. This is the camel case, and this one?
Snake case.
Snake case.
Yeah, this is a snake case. Okay, so camel case and snake case. Actually, what I tried, I have taken by mistake right name, all lower case, right? All lower case I have taken. That's why it has thrown error. There's no get name. See, no get name. No get name. That's why I changed it here. Captain. Okay, Captain, guys. Captain. See what happened here? So see, child thread, right? Child thread executing. Then, guys, right? Main thread. See, right? Main thread. Right? Main thread. If you remember, if you observe clearly, I did not use these names, guys. I did not use these names. If you observe clearly, right? Right. See now. So I given which one? Child colon space. It is taking the thread one, guys. Right? Thread one. Because we have only one thread, right? Only one thread is there. Only, right? One thread is there, guys. Only one thread is there. So it is the thread one. So it is the my current thread name. It is my current thread name, guys. My current thread name. At the end, I given see which one this one. Just I taking the normal string, but saying what is the current name. Which one, right? Main. I told you clearly. There is a one default main thread. One default main thread, guys. One default main thread. So whatever the name you take, see this name did not come because of this name, guys. This string name, whatever name you take, no issues. But see what is the thread currently? Which one? Main thread, because this is not part of the class, right? But not part of the function. I'm taking outside. So outside, what is there? Main thread is there. Always we have the main thread, guys. Main thread. And what happened here? The child thread started, executed, and again join the main thread. Joining the main thread, then main thread is closed. Main thread is closed. So how to get the current name of the thread? How to get the name of thread? Name of thread. How to get it? Current thread dot get name, guys. Current thread dot get name, either child thread or main thread. If you want to get the name of the current thread, then we use the current thread dot get name function. We use get name function. We use. Okay. So first of all, child thread executed. Then main thread, guys. Main thread executed, completed. Okay, great. And one more is there, guys. The last one, that is see here also what happened now. I'm extending which one? Third class. I'm taking the which one? Third class, guys. Now the third one is there. What is third one? Without creating, so without extending, right? Without extending which one? Without extending third class. Without extending which one, right? Third class. Okay, third class. Right. Now let us see here. Let us see now. Let's go for third view, right? So I'm going to take one class, guys. One class. But here I don't take the third class. Okay, that's just class. Some XYZ. Right? XYZ. Okay, XYZ. That's all. I take def some display. Okay, display. I take the self command, right? Self, right? So we can take some list size. I'll take some lst equal to, right? Lst equal to. I take some elements here. I take some elements, guys. Okay. I'll take suppose a, right? A. I take 10. I take 20. I take 1.9. I take true like this. I take some elements here. Some I take here Python, right? I can take here suppose nth like this. Enough. One list is there. Okay, one list is there. Now for I in LST, right? For I in LST, right? Same. The previous case I taken the range of, right? Range of I taken, but what I am taking now, I define the list outside and I taking the object name. That's all. Here print off, right? Print off. Same guys. Here I'm taking now child. I take a child. Then outside take here which one I value. I value guys. Now let us try here. I take the sum. We take the some object name, right? X is not there. X equal to which one? X equal to x y z guys. X y z. X y z. Now I'll take see this function call I have to call, right? This function call I have to call. This function call, right? That's why what I am doing here, how to call this function call, this method, the help of the object name, right? Help of the object name. Generally take a general what we take x dot, right? X dot display. This is what generally we take it, right? X dot display. X dot display. Okay, display. For that one, for this one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one thread. That's why I take t1 equal to right, thread of then target equal to, right, target equal to, that's all guys, no arguments required. Target equal to x dot display. That's all. Now t1 I'm starting, right? Then t1 I am joining into main thread. Into main thread guys, into main thread. Okay, now at the end what is the commonly main thread, right? Oh sorry, to throw error now. What is the error? Thread error. Okay, so always import, right? Import threading. Then we take here which one I'm taking now threading dot to thread. Same guys. Okay, what is happening here? So what is happening here? Right? Same. We are taking the one thread, right? Thread. The thing is here, it's not about the functionality. The thing is whether we are creating a thread for which one for x dot display. What is x here? Class, right? This class is created without extending which one? Extending the third class. Without extending the third class, guys. Third class. Okay, so then commonly what is there at the end here? You can take which one? The main thread will be there. What is there? The main thread will be there. If you want, I can take normal, right? Normally, suppose it's done something. You can take normal in messages here. Okay, it's done. Right. So these are the different ways of creating threads, guys. Different ways of creating threads. What's the first way? Here? The first way is observe, right? First way is creating thread without using any class. Next one, creating a thread by extending a thread class. Which one? Thread class. The third one is right, creating thread, right? Without extending a thread class. This is the default, right? Default classes. This is the default classes, guys. Default classes. Okay. See, in previous days, guys. In previous days, they asked about which one, like create a thread like that. But in the recent days, guys, I think I did not get any information that they're asking the this thread all those guys, because see, threading means all people learn one or two examples and going for interviews, guys. Whether anyone teach, right, they're learning 3 4 examples, going to the interview, writing the same question in every interview, right? No logic here, right? No complete logic here. That's why, so in interview, what they want now, they don't want to ask all the questions. They want to ask some main questions. Say main question to estimate you. Some like logical questions. Some logical they want to ask you. Okay, some companies, guys, in some companies, like in immense companies, I told so many times, in immense companies, the interview is very simple, guys. In immense companies, the interview is very, very simple, guys. They ask very few things, they decide you. They decide you. They'll not go in depth of interview, guys. In depth of subject, either C, C++, Java, or Python, anyone. Lot of difference is there. The entire process between MNC companies, at MNC and the small companies, guys, and the small companies. A lot of difference is there. All people getting fear of the MNC companies to get the job. No, it's very easy to get the job in MNC company. Very easy, guys. Very easy. But small companies, they ask more questions, more in-depth logics. In the case of MNCs, not like that. I think in previous few days, I think last 3-4 days, some of our students attended the TCS interview. Some of our students attended the which one? TCS, guys, TCS interview. I think some people are there here. I think who is there? I think Lakshmi is there, right? Lakshmi Shushmita.
Yes. Yes, sir, I am there, sir.
So what question they asked in interview in TCS? When you went interview? When interview over?
Before yesterday, sir. Day before yesterday.
Means like right Friday.
Yes, sir, Friday.
A fresher, right? You are the fresher, right? No experience, right? Fresher interview is the fresher interview. So what they asked you?
Just they came and said good morning, sir. I said good morning, sir. Say about your self-introduction. Just I said self-introduction, sir. What libraries that you are used in your project, sir? I said something library, sir. NumPy, Pandas, like that. I said, sir. Okay. Then languages, what they asked, sir. I said C, Python, Java, and C++, sir. Which
Okay.
subject they asked, sir? I like
subject?
DB. You like more?
Okay.
I said C, DBMS, like that, sir. Can I ask something about C?
They ask about your BTech subjects, sir?
Yes, sir. Languages, sir, everything.
Okay.
I said I like C, sir. Then
Okay,
he said, pointers and arrays, sir. Yes, sir, I know, sir. I said, what means array and what is mean by pointers? He asked, sir. That's rate yourself. Interview has been completed, sir.
That's all.
Yes, sir, completed.
And let's see, guys. Okay, see how the interview is there. Okay, how the interview is there, right? See, right? These are common things like a self-introduction, and these are libraries, languages, right? And they ask the anyone, right? Known language, right? That's C language, and in the C language, these are common questions. Either if you know, if you don't know, these topics names everybody knows. Like what is pointers, what is arrays, data structures. They tested you, right? I think that person don't know C language. That's your good. Okay, your luck. If you know C language very well, then they may ask you some logical questions in the C language. I think he's not more aware of. He may know so long ago, but slowly what happens? We forget, right, while working. So we tested you what is pointer arrays, and just ask rating. Okay, they ask you out of 5, how much you give yourself, like 3, 4, 5, like that. So at that time, we should not give like 1 or 2. We should not give like 5. Okay, the like moderate number is like 4, 4.5, 3, no, 4 enough, 4.5. That's all, but not directly 5. If it's directly 5, if it's directly 5, his ego may hurt. If it's directly yes, I am giving 5 out of 5 means his ego may hurt. Sometimes he feels very happy. Depends upon his mood. So always, guys, your interview, it depends upon the entry person mentality at that time. At that time, how his mood is decides our job factor. If you learn Python or C, C++ 1 year, 2 years, but the 30 minutes, the 20-30 minutes, his mood decides, right? His interest, right? His mood decides, guys, our job. His mood decides. He's very happy mood, right? Very happy mood. They may ask you a few questions, and they say, okay, you are selected. At the time, he was worrying about something. maybe family problems, maybe like the manager problem or work pending problem. So something was disturbance in mind, right? At that time, he may ask you depth questions, and finally he may not select you. Or he may ask you 1 or 2 questions, and he may not select you. Depends all, guys. That's why we cannot say, "Sir, today is very happy, sir." Then what about my job? Today, when to interview, the interview person is in a very happy mood, sir. That half an hour is very happy mood. Can I get job or not, sir? We can't say. In this happy mood, they may ask they may expect more from you, or they may expect less from you. If they expect less from you, also they select you. Okay, that's why, guys, our job depends upon is mentality for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 10 minutes, guys. And also MNC companies, they will not take interview more than 20 minutes in most cases, guys. Maximum 50 minutes, 20 minutes. Because I am also from MNC company only, I know how the process is there. Because of lazy, let him get that job. Today I have the more work in the office, in the home. I have to finish all interview in 1 hour only. Outside 20 members are there. Outside 20 members are there. Keep the target. Okay, in 1 hour I finish for all the people. I have to go back to home. Because what is happening? What is happening is, if the interview starts on Sunday, and they may have work in the home. But manager asked him to do interview. Do interview and go back to home. Then in that hurry way, what does he do? In 1 hour, he finished interview for 10 minutes also, 10 members also. And randomly selects some people, that's all. Because at that time, what you think about family. Think about going outside with family. Some family function. So what does it do? Randomly, he does interview for 20 members in 1 hour. And randomly says, this 4 selected, that's all. This 4 selected for first round. That's why sometimes, even though if you done interview very well, but not selected, so many are there. If you don't interview very well also, they are selected sometimes. That's why if you are not selected, so don't worry anyone, because you think at that time his mood is not good, or is not observed clearly, is not think about our answers very clearly. So it's not your problem, it's his problem. So don't worry if you're not selected any interview. But think about yourself. Did I make correct answers or wrong answers? If I make wrong answers, then consequence and make the notes for the question answers. Like that, every interview you have to go through, guys. Should not worry about if interview is failed. Okay. See, if it is written test means we have to worry about this one, because the written test means all people are same written test only. At that time, your knowledge comes outside. At that time, it's work of your knowledge. But the interview is doing by some person who has some mood, some mentality, depends on his mentality, guys. Okay, so don't worry about if you're not selected in the interviews. It's common nowadays. So, one time I went to an interview, that is I think People Tech Group is there, guys, in Hyderabad. Anyone knows? Very small company, Hyderabad. People Tech Group. So one day I went to interview, not now, around 2014 on SQL Server MSBI. So he has done a very small company, right? And I was from TCS. Then you want to test me more. For everything I giving the answer. He asked me a lot of queries, lot of questions. I was giving answer for every question. For every question I was giving answer. Is trying to what you call giving more difficult questions. He's trying to prove that he's best than me. Like some kind of ego feeling. Okay. But whatever he is giving at the time, see, my question is entry candidate. He is the entry person. So whatever he has given, I should do it compulsorily. So I was doing for every question I was doing, guys. For almost interview was 1 hour. 1 hour. So at the same time, my friend also came for the same interview. My same TCS only, my friend only. Same person, right? So I was my interview was in 1 hour, and I came outside waiting for my friend. I was sitting outside having some tea, right? My friend went inside. Within half an hour came back. Same person only. The next day he got called that he selected. I didn't get called. I selected. I didn't get called. And about my friend, I know about himself. I know how he does the queries. I know about him. He told me out of 5 questions, I gave 3 questions only. Remember, I did not give answer. Tell me answer for those. I explained to him. And for 1 hour, I given the all answers for all the questions, but I not selected. He selected there. Even though he did not go there, but he selected him, but not me. So what is the problem? Is it my problem? No, not my problem. It is not the problem of mine. It is his problem, not my problem, guys. At the time, I should not worry about why my interview failed, where I made mistake. Is it my capability? Can I get an interview, new job or not? I can't think like that because I know about myself first of all. I know about myself. Right then, next day he got call. I didn't get call. We are in the same office only. The next day he got call, and I didn't get call. Later he is laughing. See, that fellow selected me, but not you. Because daily I explain that these all programs in my team, but he's my team member. But see what happened. That's why. So guys, never worry about if you don't select an interview. The thing is, you try your best. That's all. The thing is, you try your best. That's all. Okay, right. Some people recently told me, sir, what do I do, sir? I'm going to all the interviews, sir. All the interviews, sir. But they're not selecting me, sir. What do I do, sir? It's the same thing. He went to 3-4 interviews. He has good knowledge. He has excellent knowledge. But saying that, sir, I went to 3 interviews, sir. I explained all the questions, sir. But I don't know where's the problem, sir. I told him very clearly. So whatever the question they asked in interview, the same questions, just go through after coming home. Check once, your questions are right or wrong. The questions are right, then don't worry. Go to interviews happily. One day you get a job with more package, because all companies are not like that. All interviews are not like that. Some people are there, very good people are there. If you have the more knowledge, they offer more package. The thing is, think about your knowledge. Whether I give the proper answers or wrong answers. While cross-checking, if you think that you are giving the wrong answers, learn more, practice more, and rectify those. If you think you are giving the good answers, then be happy. If not, this company tomorrow, a good company waiting for you to give more package, to offer more package, to offer more package. That's all. Okay, Gangadhar, same thing happened to me in Hawaii, sir. It will happen, guys. So many times it will happen. The people who has knowledge also, they can't get the calls from the companies. It happens so many times. For me, it happened to students also. At that case, you don't feel happy. Don't worry. You feel happy. Why happy? Because entry person is having less knowledge than me. That's why they didn't select me. The person who's done interview for me, he has less knowledge than me. He's getting fear. If I join tomorrow, I may overcome him. I may get good name than him. That's why he did not select me. That means who is the best here? You are the best, not entry person. But not all people like him. Not all companies not like him. Some people are there. They're very happy if you have the good knowledge. They offer you more package. They offer you more package, guys. That's why. So don't worry, even if they don't give a chance to you. See one example, guys. One example. See in 2000 around, guys. 2014, 15 at that time. 2000. I think, guys. 14, right? 14, 15 at that time. 16. Okay, 16. So I was working in a small institute, guys. Part time, morning and evening. But in that at that time I was working on MSBI, SQL server, right? SQL server and guys, right? Power BI, okay? Power BI. I was part of a small institute. That institute, see when the most suppose if more inquiries are there, then that wanna take the batch. If any less inquiries are there, like 1-2 members are there, he give the batch to me. You got my point, right? Suppose see this week, this month, right? This month, more inquiries are there. More people came for inquiry for MSBI, right? So more inquiries are. Then what does he do? He will take the batch. He will take, right? He takes the batch. Right? So by any month, any time, suppose less inquiries are there. See, less inquiries are there. Then what does he do? Take batch. So then he told me to take batch. So then what do? I take batch. I take batch, guys. I start the batch. When if less students are there, less inquiries are there. You know what happened? Suppose here the strength is suppose guys 30 members are there. 30 members are there. 30 members. Okay, 30 members are there. Just imagine now. I'm giving an example where it happens. 30 members are there, and for me, I take the batch with maybe 4 people, 3 people, guys. Okay, maybe 4 members. Right, 4 members. So what happened here? By end of the his batch and my batch, right? In my batch, the number becomes 20 like that, 20 members like that, guys. 20 members like that. The number becomes 20 members. Is the people adding to me from where? From his class. From his class, right? The people dropping and adding in my class, guys. Dropping here and adding in my class. That's why what does he do? What does he think? If I give more batches to him, then he may get more good name. He may get a good name. That's why always that manager worries about myself. If I give more batches to him, then you get more good name. You get good name. You get good name. If you get good name, then you get more package. Then tomorrow what they say? Okay, in the institute for MSBI, Narayan is good. That name will come to him. That's what he think. That's what he think. That's why always try to control the batches to me. But I was going there. Why at that time? Just I was working as a which one? Only part time only, guys. Only part time only. Then I understood myself. Okay, I have the some knowledge. If I go anywhere, I can get the good package. Maybe not a good package here, not a good salary here. If you go anywhere later, I get the good package. I get the good name because I have the knowledge. That's what I keep in my mind. So what happened slowly in 2017, guys? In 2017, 17, right? I came to Durgasoft. Guys. Then there also first I taken the SQL 1 or 2 batches, then Python 3 members, 4 members, 5 members, like that, guys, like that. So I increased the strength because the thing is, see, by end of 18, right? By end of 2018, so my batch strength is, guys, around 100 members, guys, 100 Python members. End of 2018, that's my last batch. I told last batch is 18 November, December, my last Python batch. See, in 2 years, right? See, in 16 at that time, was giving me only 4 members. He was giving in that institute, 3 members only. But I came to here in 17. I came to Durgasoft. By end of the 18, how many I got? Members I got because in this institute, right, they gave me a chance. They gave me a chance to be. They gave a chance to me. I proved myself. But here also some politics happened. Okay, I don't discuss those things. Here also some politics happened. That's why they stopped Python batches to me, and they said that go to only Django because here's what is happening. I'm getting more students here also. That's why they said that okay, stop Python and then go to Django. Why Django? Because you can't get more strength like Python in the Django, right? You can't get it. So again they said that go to Django. At the time, how much Django in 18? In 18, right? First to ending, the strength for Django maximum is how many? Like 20, 30, 20, 30 like that only. In 18, right? Maximum 20 like that, 20, 10 like that. Maximum, guys. Okay, 15 like that. 15 minutes in 18. Which one for Django? This also what happened, you know, by 20 ending, right? By 2020, this corona before corona, right? 20 before corona. So what happened? My Django has around, guys, again 90 members, 80 members, like that. Depends upon the time, morning, evening, like that. Again, what happened? They stopped Django batches to me. Again, what happened? They stopped Django batches to me. They said that go for new subject. Go for new subject. Why? Because getting the most strength. They said that you could stop Django, go for other subject. Means I am developing subject, I am giving to their hands. I am developing here, giving to their hands. Like that, they are using me. They are using me, guys. They said that okay, stop Django, give Django to other faculties to start the Flask. Start the Flask. So nowadays, no Flask batches. If you take Flask also, maybe 10 members will come. If you take 2 years Flask, it also becomes 100 members. Again, giving to their hands. This is what happens, guys. When you are growing, this is what happening always. That's why Don't worry when the other people trying to control you, because they're trying to control you. Why? You have the knowledge. That's what they don't like, right? You have the knowledge, you have the good name, you have the good knowledge. So guys, always one point is there. One person said that. Someone said that one quotation like, don't believe, right? Don't believe. Something is the don't believe in your company, right? Company. Just believe, right? Believe in your knowledge. Believe in your knowledge, guys. Someone said that. Some quotation is there. Don't believe in our company, believe in our knowledge. Believe in our knowledge. Because see, company means it's not your company. Somebody company are working there. It's your employee there only. They may use you however they want. End of the day, they throw you outside. When you come outside, if you have the knowledge, happily get more good position. You get the good position if you have the knowledge. If you don't have knowledge and believe in the same company only, then if they throw you outside, then you can't survive, guys. You can't survive. Because I have seen so many real-time examples in this case. Some people in the same institute, my previous institute, right? Some people, they have the very basic knowledge, but they're very good with management. So that means the people, some on faculty is there. His name is ABC. On faculty is there, ABC. So he has the very basic knowledge, but he's very close with management. That's why very close. That's why they're giving batches to him. They're giving batches to him. The strength coming 10, 20, 10, 20 for last 5 years on. It's the same strength, 10, 20, 10, 20 like that. Means this ABC person believed in the company very well. That's why he's surviving for last 4 or 5 years. Now what happened due to this lockdown? Then no batches to him. The management did not give batches to him. They want to earn more. The management want to earn more. That's why no batches to him. He came outside and now he is without work. This ABC person, because for last 4 or 5 years he did not believe his knowledge. He believed in a company. They are throwing him outside. Now he's outside without job. Without job is outside, guys. Suppose for last 4 or 5 years, if he depends on his knowledge rather than company, then he can have his own. If he has his own knowledge, he can go to any other company. He can go to any other company. That's why, guys, never believe in company. Just believe in our knowledge. Don't think that TCS. TCS is a very good company. They don't remove me. I can survive here as long as possible. Don't think like that. Someday they don't need you. Simple, they say go outside. They say go out. That's all. That's why never believe in the company. Just believe in the knowledge. Believe in your knowledge. Believe in your knowledge. If you have the knowledge, wherever you go, guys, happily you can survive there. You can survive there. See, when I was in the institute, right? If I take any online batch, they give me one online batch, guys, not institute, right? At that time, how many members came for demo? For demo, how many came? Around, guys, I think 40 members came for demo. Not now. When I was part of the institute, I take one online batch. On Python, just demo started. How many members came? 50 members came. The next week, other faculty batch is there. So what happened? Due to some politics, then they allowed me only 5 members for batch. 5 members for batch. They allowed me 5 members for batch. Remember, 10 people stopped. MS stopped forcibly to go to other faculty batch. 5 members are there. How can take a batch for 2 months batch for 5 members? Then they thought that okay, Narayana getting only 5 members only. They thought like that. If you take myself my own batches now, my own batch Narayana Tech House, right? See, for a batch I'm getting see, free batches means okay, free means all people come. It's not a, I don't think it's because of good knowledge. Okay, few members. I take 3 batches, free batches. Each batch got 250 starting, 250 guys. But okay, free batch means it's not considerable. The Django I'm taking, guys, Django full stack, every batch at least 50, 60 coming. See, now where's the problem? And you know, in the morning batch, 6:30, 6 a.m. batch, right? Started 2 days ago in the early morning. For demo, how many members came? 60 members came for demo. Out of 6, how many joined, guys? Now till now around 58 joined, guys. 58 joined. Out of 60 members, 58 joined. 58 for my demo, and the 4 people they come directly for the class. They pay directly. 54 members are not for my demo. They can directly joined by paying money. But out of 60, how many converted for my demo? 58 converted my demo. But here they said that of a demo, 50 members came for you, and only 5 members converted. Remaining people not converted. The remaining people stopped forcefully, but they're blaming like that. Because if I take the demo, not here often also. So if I take demo out of 100 members, compulsorily guys, 80 plus or near 90 members can join guys my batch. If I take demo for 100 people, compulsorily 90 will join my class after my demo. Because in the demos I did not boost myself. First of all, I did not say I am the number one. This number one institute, a jobs guarantee, right? A placements guarantee. I give all real time only. I don't give all unnecessary promises. I give exactly what do I do. That's why people believe me, and they join the classes. End of the day, they're happy and they refer to their friends. That's what I'm growing always. But some demos, what they do, they say like I'm the number one. No one teach me like me. No one teach like me. I'm the number one faculty in India. Okay, some attractive words are there. By seeing those, I laugh very well. Because guys, nobody number one. All are number one from himself. I am number one from myself. You are the number one from yourself. That's all. For yourself. Okay. So why I'm saying these all points means so don't worry if you don't get the job when you have the good knowledge. Keep on try, guys. You get more and more. You get more offers, more packages, guys. So don't worry if you're not selected, even though you have the knowledge. But still keep on try. Don't stop practicing. Don't stop trying, guys. Don't stop trying. Okay. All right. So here MS interviews, how they are MS interviews. Even though I was in MS TCS, right? I do like that all interviews. In SQL, very small questions. Yes, you are selected tomorrow. Come. Right. So no worries. Okay. Right. So as we have seen, right, different ways of creating threads. Okay. But guys, one small part is there. Like something is there. Some daemon threads. One question is there, guys. Interviews wise. One question is there. Again, still discussing. That is some name is that daemon thread. Something is there. The spelling also I'm not sure about this one. Give 1 second, guys. Recently, not recently, around lockdown means April, May. At the time, 2 members kept a message, sir. They asked daemon threads. What is daemon threads, sir? I think guys are not sure about spelling, guys. I think daemon. Daemon. Okay, yes. So see. Right, daemon thread, guys. Daemon threads is there. Daemon threads. Okay, Java common, Java Python common, but guys, right, daemon thread is there. Okay, daemon not tools. Daemon thread is there, guys. So because recently the interview asked about daemon threads. What is daemon thread? Okay, what is daemon thread? What do I do? So guys, if you give me some time, I'll check on this one because I know a little bit basic about this one, but not with the examples, not with practical examples. If you give some time, right, I'll go through once. About daemon thread. And guys, if time is possible, at the early morning or evening, I'll take the one class like yesterday evening, right, like that. Or else I make one video. I'll share to your WhatsApp, guys. I'll make one video and I'll share to your WhatsApp about daemon threads, guys. Daemon threads, because it's important as per interview. Because recently, 2 members said that recently around in March, April, 2 members said that sir, interview asked about daemon threads, sir. At that time, I have seen and I explained them. This is what daemon thread. But I explain the phone, right? That I can't do any example. Just explain what is what. Okay. Next also I forgot to check once. Next also I forgot. Otherwise I can refer once. I can explain now. But I forgot about this one. Now I got remember while discussing this point. I got remember. Oh, daemon thread is there. Okay. So guys, if you don't mind, please give some time. I'll go through once. It just takes on half an hour only. It is small topic only. Okay, I'll go through once and I'll make one example. If possible, I'll take one class. Otherwise, I'll make one video about demonstrate and share you guys. I'll share you compulsorily. Okay, all of clear, right? Something demonstrate is there. Because if I start thinking now, okay,